Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Corey Martinez here at Paradise Valley Community College Fitness Center. Today we're going to be doing a silver sneakers type chair workout, but I also encourage you, if you're comfortable and you're able to do this workout out of the chair. So this is just for people who aren't comfortable or unable to stand up and do the movements for whatever reason. But if you are able to and you want to participate, stand up and you can do them with me. I'm going to show each modification as we go along. So please, whatever you're comfortable with, stay in that area. We're going to do a warm-up 5 minutes long, 30 seconds for each movement, back and forth. Make sure you got water with you. As always, a towel. Keep in mind of your breath when we're working out, and then just if exercise is getting too hard, either scale back on how fast you're moving, the resistance, or just take a quick time out and then get back into it. So here we go. We're going to do 30 seconds of a march. I'm going to start in 10 seconds just so my timer is right on. And then we're going to just move into a couple other movements, going back to that march as our base. So here we go. If you're sitting in a chair with me, we're just marching like this. Now, if you're standing, we're marching like this. So we're just getting the body warmed up, getting our joints lubricated, muscles warm, ready for that exercise. Again, you could be sitting or standing. I prefer if you're standing, but if you can't, that's okay. You're sitting with me right now. All right, we're going to take to the side. Again, if we're standing, I just want you to tap it out. Make sure you have room, no obstacles in the way. Maybe you're standing, maybe you're a little uncomfortable, and you need this chair for support, and that's okay too. And stop. Next movement is going to be heel tap. We're just heel tapping in front of us. 30 seconds long. Again, in standing position. Just coming back. Reaching out with that heel. Maybe you need that support. Maybe you're kind of comfortable standing. Have something there for support. 3, 2, 1. Our next movement, we're back to our march. Our baseline here. Either here, or you're marching with me standing. The higher we get those knees, the better it is for us. So stay within you, stay what's comfortable for you. We're just warming up right now. Next movement, we're going to move into a hamstring curl. So we're just going to go side to side like this, and I'll show you the seated movement. So just laterally moving very slightly. Now, if you're with me, we're just stepping back. Sit it down, just stepping to the side of that chair. Stay as close to the chair as you can, and we're just bringing that leg back. Nice job, you guys. Next movement, we're going to do an up and over. So we're going to pretend we're stepping over something. Maybe that's, you're in the front yard, you're stepping over your neighbor's dog's poop. Happens to me all the time. If we're standing, same idea. Step over, step back. Keep it going. Really good opener for the hips. Really good for warming up our core as well. Back to our march. Keep it nice and steady. Again, if you need to take a little break at any moment, please feel free. If you feel lightheaded, dizzy, nauseous, at any point, please stop the exercise, get a little bit of water, and just take the rest of the day off. If you're just a little fatigued, get right back into it. So our next movement, we're going to get our upper body involved. Reach up, pull down. Inhale on the way up, exhale, bring it in. Same thing if you're standing. All right, nice job. Our next movement, we're gonna squeeze our chest and open up our shoulders. Squeeze and open, just like we did with the up and down. Now we're going back and forth. Bring those shoulder blades together, squeeze the chest together. Shoulder blades together, chest together. Keep it going. You got 10 more seconds. And finally, we're going to do 30 more seconds of marching. We're warmed up, ready to go for our movements. Nice little cardio warm up. Sitting nice and tall. Front of the chair. You get the full range of motion as much as you can. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job on the warm up. Go ahead and get a drink of water. I'm going to flip my board around so I have my exercises ready to go. Get your breath nice and smooth here. So we're going to do, I'm going to show you all these movements in the chair, but again, you can do them standing. So our first movement, we're going to sit at the front of our chair, get our core nice and tight. We're going to lean back to the back part of our chair, and we're going to press to the sky. So we're using some of our chest in this, and that's why we're leaning back instead of sitting straight in the chair. We're going to do 15 of every exercise. Make sure you're nice and stable in that chair. We don't want you falling back. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 0. And you could be using any types of weights you have. Maybe it's canned food. Whatever you got to use. That's what we're going for. So our next movement, we're going to lean forward, kind of scoot to one side of the chair. So if I'm on my right side, I'm going to scoot to the right side of my chair. We're going to lean forward. You can use your arm, off arm for support. And we're going to be starting that lawnmower. Nice and controlled both ways. Bringing that scapula or shoulder blade back towards our center line of our spine. Nice job, you guys. Start that lawnmower. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Scooch to the other side carefully. And again, you could be doing these standing. All you have to do is find something to lean on. Or if you really want to engage your core and legs, you're just leaning forward, supporting yourself. Everybody's at a different level. Again, you can have this hand here for support. We're starting that lawnmower. Last one. Nice job. Next movement we're going to do, we're going to work on the guns. Sitting nice and tall. We want to keep our elbows at our side. We're pulling one the way. Now you have 2 options here. You can see I'm rotating my arms as we come up, or you could just have your palms facing forward and keep it that way. If you have your palms facing towards you to start off with and curl it, you get a little extra contraction there in your biceps, which is why I like to do it that way. Either way is good with me. Three more. 2, 3, and rest. Next movement, we're going to be leaning forward again. This time we're going to be working on the back of our arms, our triceps. So sit to the right side of your chair, weights in your right hand. I'm leaning forward and I'm pushing that weight back. So my upper arm is still and I'm just extending. Give you a lateral view. I'm just extending from the elbow out. So you see my upper arm is not moving at all. Just the lower part of my arm is straightening. And that's engaging the back of my arm, my triceps. We got 15 total. We're at 7 right now. That's 8. Two more. 14. 15. Nice job. Switch sides. I'm going to scooch my chair around. So you guys can see that lateral view. Again, we're leaning forward. Hands down. And I'm only moving the bottom part of my arm. I like to keep my upper arm, trying to keep it parallel with my torso. We only want to be moving that bottom part of our arm. If we start moving the upper part of our arm, we're engaging a different muscle group, which we've already worked on, and our focus right now is our triceps. "11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Nice job. I'm just going to take a quick time out from our exercise movements and get a little stretch in. So what I'd like you to do, grab the side of your chair, arm up, and just lean over. Make sure we're not falling. And you take it to the other side. Lean over. Keep that hand there. Now you're just going to lean that head over. So you should be getting a nice stretch here. Come back to center. Other side, same thing. You're hanging onto that chair. Nice job. I'll have to chase down my weight that rolled away. Again, you could be doing all these movements standing. But today we're focused on those who cannot get out of the chair, who have troubles, maybe some kind of contraindication to standing movements right now, and that's the focus. So our next movement, we're going to be doing frontal raises. You can have your legs together and go on the outsides, or you can have your legs open and come forward on the inside, whatever's comfortable. And also, you could have your palms facing each other or palms facing down. Again, whatever's comfortable on your shoulders. We got 15 of these. This is working the front part of our shoulders, our frontal delts. Two more. Feel a little burn in those shoulders. That's good. That's what we want. Take a quick rest. Now we're going to go to the outside. So now we're going to target the middle part of our shoulders, our medial delts. Make sure your traps aren't doing the work. We want the shoulder doing the work. So if you feel like you're kind of hiking this up, that's not what we want. Go with a little bit lighter weight and focus on the shoulder lifting this weight up. Two more. Nice job. We're going to get some core work involved here. So what we're going to do, you can have your arms across your chest. hands behind your head. The goal here is we want to rotate to the opposite knee. So if you have your hands across your chest, we're just rotating to that opposite knee. This is engaging our abs and our obliques at the same time. I'm just going to have my hands on the side of my head so I can kind of point that elbow towards the knee and touch it. Exhale on the way down, inhale on the way up. Nice and controlled. Keep it going. Two more each way. Nice job. Our next movement you can utilize with the weight, or you can just have your hands out in front of you. I'm going to use a weight. You can have your arms way out in front of you. You could have a slight bend in them. All we're doing is rotating each direction, taking a pause at the center. So again, we're getting more oblique work and core work in. Very important to have strong abs and a strong low back. That's what protects us from injuries, especially spinal. Get nice and easy. And done. Nice job. That's round one. We're going to go through this one more time. So go ahead, get some water. We're going to take a quick 20-second break. And we'll get right back into it. Hope you guys are feeling good so far. I know I am. I'm going to get my weights ready. All right. So again, we're at the front of our chairs. We're going to lean back. Make sure we're not falling back. We want tight core right here. And we're pushing up. At any time any of the exercises don't agree with you, you can skip them. Just kind of do a little march in place, keep your body moving. Again, everybody's at a different level. We've all had different injuries through our lives. And it's important just to focus on what you can do, not what other people can do. How can you improve yourself? 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Nice job. We're going to take our moves to the side. Got our lean forward. And we're starting that lawnmower. Always in control of your motion. Always in control. Even a power athlete's in control of that motion. We got 5 more. Keep it going. Get that shoulder blade back. Last one. Good job. Move to the other side. Keep it going. We got 15. Leaning forward. Pulling that shoulder blade back towards the center line of the spine. Starting that lawnmower. I don't know about the kids nowadays, but I know back in the day, I had to use a lawnmower for my grandma and grandpa. It was one of the chores they gave me, and I loved it. Two more. 1 and 2. Nice job. We got our bicep curls next. Go ahead and make sure your weight's the same. Whatever you're using, sitting nice and tall. And again, just like with our tricep extension, I'm just moving the lower part of my arm. So I'm going to turn to the side. You see my upper arm is nice and still. And that's what we want. Got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to lean forward now. Get our tricep extensions. Sitting to the right side of my chair a little bit. Leaning forward. Got my arm there for support if I need it. I'm just extending my lower part of my arm. My upper arm is nice and still as possible. Last one, 15, switch sides. I'm going to switch my chair so that you guys can keep seeing what I'm doing here. Again, arm for support if you need it. Otherwise, you can just lean forward. This gets our core and our low back engaged a little bit more. So every little bit you can do without that support builds us a little bit more each time. Maybe you do a couple without it and then get on with a little bit more support. "13, 14, last one, 15. Nice job. I'm going to scoot back a little bit because I keep scooting forward. We're going to have that side stretch again. Just arm overhead. Make sure you're nice and supported in the chair. Take it the other way. Nice job. Grab the side of the chair. You're just going to lean over to get this nice stretch right here on our lat, our neck, and our shoulders. Take it the other way. Nice job. All right, time to get some shoulder work in. Bring it forward. These are our frontal raises. Two more. 13, 14, 15. Nice job. Come down for a second. Now we have our lateral raises. We're a bird flying. Again, focus on your shoulders doing the work. Eleven, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice job. Time for our core work. Sitting towards the front of your chair. elbow to opposite knee. If you'd like, you can kind of skim down the side of that knee to get a little more range of motion, if that's available to you. Make sure we're breathing here. Last one each side. Very good. And our final movement today. You guys did a great job. Thank you for joining me. But make sure you do these and make them count. Focus on the movement. Have your eyes follow that weight. It's always important to have your eyes following what you're doing. That's how we utilize our balance to our fullest. Our eyes, proprioception, and of course, if we're not spinning too much, our vestibular, our inner ear. If you want a little bit more challenge, have your hands open, squeeze the weight. That'll get your chest involved a little bit too. I love compounding exercises. The more we can do in one motion, the better. Motions like the squat, or the bench press, or the deadlift, they use so many muscle groups, and that's why they're so great. Let's do one more each way. Call it a day. You guys did a great job. Thanks for joining me today. As always, please take care of yourselves. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.